What is going on, guys? It is Take Your L here, and here's the update on state, okay? So, going in, it was a good weekend, bowled well, struggled in some areas of the tournament. So, first day, team event, alright? Going in, I set a goal for myself, bowl clean all 3 games. First game, I went clean, made all my spares, made good shots on almost every shot except maybe 1 or 2. Second game, I go in, I think halfway through the game, I left my first split open. The next time, of course, the next split, and finished out the game strong. In a 198, I think, 195, 198. And I go into this tournament with a 189 average, so above my average. Third game, I go clean to strike out for 224, above my average again. Second day, I didn't set any goals, so maybe that's where I went wrong. But second day, I start out with an open. I strike out all the way to the 10th. First ball of the 10th frame. I guess I get a little nervous. I don't really remember what happened. But I go up there, throw the ball. For some reason, sometimes when I throw the ball, I'll take less. I won't get as much out of the ball. I'll get a little bit less rev, and that's what happened. I got 7. Yeah, I spared. Then the next ball, I stand in the exact same spot, thinking, okay, the 11 in a row is gone. I can't shoot this high 270 game. I'll just finish out this game. I think I get 8, and I'm like, okay, still a strong game. Next game I go, shoot like 140. Next game into double, shoot 150. And at that point I'm like, wow, I really did something wrong. So after doubles is gone, singles comes along, and I'm like, okay, singles, it's just me by myself. I don't have to worry about anyone else trying to hold me up or me trying to hold them up. I go in, I bowl, shoot 640 something, 645 I think was my total series without handicap, then a 670 with handicap. First game, I shoot something like 214. Next game's like 2 something. The third game I shot 200. Shot over 200 all 3 games. Felt really good. Got this shirt at state pretty much the first day. I ended up in like 4th for singles. Then more people started bowling in the next days or the next squads. I got bumped down to 8th. All events I'm in 8th right now. Doubles, me and my partner were in 20th. Team, I believe we're about in 8th or 10th. So yeah, overall really good weekend, and I'm gonna show you guys the balls I was using for pretty much state. Now I'm gonna show you 6 balls. I only used 5. I only brought 5. This extra ball, it's gonna be a ball I'm gonna use in a tournament later this year, maybe a week before school starts in August. But yeah, so these are the balls I pretty much used at state. I threw every single one at least once. Not all as first balls to see if I could get a line to throw strikes. There's one I'd only use as a spare ball. So yeah, here comes the first ball. Alright, so this ball, PBA Skills. This isn't the original one I was using at state. It's in my bag. But PBA Skills, I'll use this mainly for my spares, 10 pins, anything on the right side, pretty much. Yeah, so pretty much it's meant to go straight. These are the only balls I'm able to use at Teen Masters later in the year. Yeah, so that's 1 ball down. Alright, next 2. Okay, here's one of the actual Team Masters balls I'm going to be using. Interchangeable thumb. It's got a weight hole. The weight hole doesn't matter because they're not going by USB-C rules. But yeah, that's one of the actual Team Masters balls I'm using. Alright, now this next ball, first reactive ball of the video. It is the Hammer Ripped Pearl pin up. No interchangeable thumb yet. I got my interchangeables right before quarantine, so I didn't have a chance to drop these off. I think person I went to drop all the 3 balls. I had 3 balls done. I didn't have a chance to go drop them off. And the bag I use to carry pretty much 2 balls is a Hammer backpack. All right. Okay, so the next 3 balls. Really, I should have another one, but I have to go find that. But anyways, the next 3 balls are the pretty much balls that I use in my main bag. The third one I will show you normally goes in my backpack, but I took it out like a week ago, or this past week, to use for practice. I never use it, it's my strongest ball. Alright, but anyways, first ball. Hammer Vibe, Cherry Vibe. Interchangeable thumb. The ball is meant to go down and snap. This is the ball I pretty much used the entire tournament. I maybe switched for 5 frames for the entire tournament. This has always been my go-to ball. It's probably my least reactive, behind with the Team Masters balls, of course. But I can throw this down lane, and it will tell me if I need to go stronger. If for some reason I need to go weaker, I can pretty much throw this ball and move left. Yeah, it pretty much gives me a really good look onto the lanes. But yeah, that's 1 ball down out of the main bag. The next ball, my actual Team Masters ball that I used. Interchangeable thumb. Right here, goes in the thumb. The Team Masters ball I used, I've gotten it sanded down, 500 grit, really rough. I went to go throw it. I posted the video about that, throwing this exact ball, maybe yesterday or the day before. But yeah, PVA skills, pins right here, 500 grit. That thing took off when I didn't really want it to, so I had to move way far left. But anyways, on to the final ball. Well, second to last ball. The strongest ball in my arsenal. Statement Hybrid. This ball, maybe like a month and a half ago, I took 1,000 grits Abralon pad, sanded it down, and now I pretty much can't throw it on any lane condition. Pins right here, pretty much almost the same as my Vibe. It's meant to go down and snap. And yeah, no interchangeable thumb on this one. Like my Hammer Ripped Pearl, couldn't get it dropped off before quarantine. Span fits, of course. It feels comfortable. Yeah, my strongest ball by far. The final ball in my arsenal that I brought to State 2020. City View Lanes, Dallas-Fort Worth. The Storm IQ Tour Edition. Alright. Interchangeable thumb. Pinned directly above the fingers. This ball is meant to go down and just... It destroys. I don't normally use it. I did at the beginning of the year before I got to where I was. Really, this is as much as I could ask for. It's great. I still like my Vibe more. This is probably my second favorite ball in my bag. then it'd go probably the Statement, then the Ripped Pearl. But yeah, one of my favorite balls. Really, I don't even know. It's incredible. All right, but that is all the balls I brought to state. Now, on to everything else in my bag, like the shoes, everything I have in my extra bag. Won't show everything, but most of it. Alright, now the shoes. Special. Dexter the Nines. Take off the cover. And they just look incredible. I don't know if you guys can see it, but on the once I can look down at these on the lanes, and if I look at them at a certain angle, all right here, all on the shoe, it's gonna change colors. But yeah, those are my shoes. Got them for a great deal. My dad won them in a raffle. Shout out to you, Dad. $10. They're great shoes. Alright, now into the top compartment of my bag. There's a 3-ball roller. Got a chamois, Brunswick. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. Got some tape. Got a tool just in case my thumb gets stuck, the interchangeable. Now, just in case my thumb swells up too much, I have an extra one. This one is a little bit bigger. I can still use it though. It's a little bit rougher on the edges, so my thumb comes out just a little bit different. Just a little bit, not much. The 1000 grit Abralon pad I was talking about earlier that I used on my Statement Hybrid. It's one of the rougher surface pads you'll find. Now, rosin bag. Striking Results Pro Shop. My brother got this for me, my older brother, as a present for beating him one game. This towel, I use it, I'll wrap the rosin bag up in it because I don't really use it. The only time I'll use it is to wipe the Teen Masters balls down because the chamois will get stuck on it. It's, I guess, too rough. But I got this at Pepsi. You get this towel every year you go. I didn't do it this past year because I was decided it was just a little much because we had other stuff going on at the time. Got ball cups to hold balls if I can't put it on the lane or on the rack. Some new skin just in case I get blisters. Some Band-Aids, that's about it. And yeah, that is pretty much everything I brought to State 2020 Fort Worth. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked, comment, leave a like, subscribe, tell all your friends, family, tell them to subscribe, support the channel, and peace.